I asked a police officer just a few minutes ago if they believed that the suspect was here. He replied that he did not know. Then another law enforcement official came up to us and said for us to get back, and then said the area was not safe. Yeah, we just saw a lot of movement, Marissa. There were about a dozen vehicles that were just behind me all around the mobile station here in Lisbon Falls, but they suddenly took off literally just a minute ago towards Main Street. They were headed in that direction altogether. It was the most movement that we have seen in quite some time. About an hour ago, we were right over by here when we saw the helicopter circling overhead again, but then it was moving very slowly back kind of towards the Lewiston area, but it was shining its spotlight across the river over on the Durham side. She was saying that they were hearing the helicopters overhead. At one point, it sounded like a message was potentially going out and they weren't sure what that was. That's kind of how we've been moved around, and then came on to this side over by, again, the high school, just trying to see where law enforcement might be, where they might be focusing their attention. We were further down the road and we were told that we needed to move because we were in the, quote, danger zone. That is what a law enforcement official told us at that time. Senator, you just heard from Representative Jared Golden that he has changed his mind on an assault rifle ban. Would you do the same?
Well, first of all, let me say that I think it is more important that we ban very high capacity magazines.
Of course, this is all very political. We have heard from the White House and President Biden that he has renewed his calls to ban assault rifles. So now it sounds like potentially he does have somebody in the House of Representatives, Jared Golden, who would now support that kind of reform. I asked the Department of Public Safety Commissioner if there was reason to believe that the suspect, Robert Card, had obtained any kind of other vehicle or a boat and may have gone downriver. The commissioner replied that they're not ruling out anything quite at this point. Right now is a very chaotic scene here inside the Lewiston City Hall. We had been outside since the previous press conference, and when that notice came across that the state police would be having a press conference here at 10, quickly a ton of news outlets came rushing back to here to try to get set up. So we are seeing a lot of that happening behind me and in front of me. Very odd to see this all happening right in our community, happening in these towns, in Lisbon, in Lewiston, of course, in Durham, seeing so many law enforcement, seeing so many press outlets coming here to cover this. These are the communities that we serve every single day. We are here all the time, to Lewiston, to Lisbon, all these different places right nearby, to Bowdoin. We also heard from the Lewiston police chief. We haven't been hearing from him much because the state police have really been handling this investigation, and most of the information that we've been receiving has been going through them. This is not over by any means now. They still have a lot that they need to do on the ground as it continues to search for answers about why this happened here in Lewiston.